SmartCAM version 19 introduces several new milling capabilities to all SmartCAM milling applications that build on features introduced in previous versions. In version 18, new region elements were introduced, along with a new region rough process. Region elements, which could be created using the solid machining planar rough process or the rest mill region command, allow machining areas to be defined by closed boundaries that capture which profile segments represent part geometry and which stock. The region rough process efficiently machines region elements by adapting the tool path to the region based on the part and stock profile region composition. In version 19, a new user region command allows region elements that represent virtually any machining area to be created. Regions can be defined for pockets, open pockets, and faces with or without islands and voids. Let's take a look at how easy it is to define user regions and machine some features on this model. We will begin by creating wireframe arc and line geometry from our faces using the FromSolid boundary function. Now that we have the required wireframe geometry, we'll use the new user region function to create the region elements. We'll start with the topmost face, selecting the outer face boundary and the large arcs of the inner voids. Using the new user region function, we'll set the part profile input method to none, since there are no protruding walls on this top face that the tool needs to follow, and set the stock input to group, and the group list to active. When we select Go, we can see that the region that was created is comprised entirely of open stock profiles, as is shown by the dashed line style. Let's use the region rough process to create a tool path to machine our face region. A few quick steps, and Go creates the tool path. Notice how the tool path starts outside of the outer boundary and ends inside the inner boundaries. The region rough process understands where the material resides. Let's create a region for the next face level. In this case, we have an outer closed stock profile and an inner closed part profile. Again, using the new user region function, we'll create our region element. This time, we'll choose the entire inner profile for the part profile and the entire outer profile for the stock profile. Notice how this region is displayed with a solid line style for the inner part profile and dashed for the outer open stock profile. Let's use region rough to create a tool path for this new region. This time, we'll use the new part offset path type. Go creates the tool path. Notice how the part offset toolpath follows the part profile in a series of offset passes, with the start and end of each pass outside the open stock profile. And lastly, we'll create a user region for the final shelf level. Using the user region panel, we'll create a region boundary that is comprised of both a part profile and a stock profile. First, we'll specify the partial profile part input method and select the part profile. Next, we'll specify the partial profile stock input method and select the stock profile. Once again, we'll apply the region rough part offset toolpath to the region. Again, we can see the region rough part offset toolpath machines the feature efficiently by following the part profile using multiple passes and beginning and ending each pass clear of the stock. As has been demonstrated, SmartCAM version 19 user regions provide powerful, low-level toolpath control by allowing machining regions to be explicitly defined for virtually any feature configuration. The new region rough part offset toolpath makes creating efficient toolpath easier than ever. Contact us today to learn more about SmartCAM version 19 and how the new region milling features can make you more productive. For more information on SmartCAM version 19, please check the SmartCAM CNC website at smartcamcnc.com or call us at 541-344-4563.